And India today has accessed exclusive details of core commander level talks between India and China held on Tuesday. Sources say that both the sides have agreed for a 72-hour watching period in case of a mutually agreed pullback in any of the friction points in Ladakh. The decision has been taken to ensure that Galwan-like incidents do not reoccur. The watching period is going to be allowing verification by the troops from both the sides. Both the sides are going to be keeping a close watch on each other's activities to ensure a pullback if a mutual decision is taken to that effect. Meanwhile, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh's visit to Leh has been postponed. He was scheduled to visit Leh tomorrow to review the security situation right there. Abhishek Bhalla is now joining us live for the very latest from Ladakh. Abhishek, sources are saying that both the sides have agreed for a 72-hour watching period in case of a mutually agreed pullback in any of the friction points in Ladakh. If you could just tell us what really transpired between the meeting of the corps commanders.
Chaiti, what this means is that, there will be more talks at the local level. So, the commanding officers and the brigade commander level discussions will continue in days to come. And depending on their deliberations, they can decide to pull back or de-escalate or disengage in a phased manner. So, whichever points are decided by both the sides, on those points, it's been mutually agreed that a watching period or a watching window of 72 hours should be used by both the sides to keep a close watch on activities being done by both the armies. And this is in wake of what happened in Galwan on the 15th of June, because the Indian Army had sent a verification patrol to see whether the Chinese had indeed moved back. But when they reached there, they saw that they had not retreated. In fact, they had come up in higher numbers at that point in Patrol Point 14 and Galwan. So in wake of that, this mutual agreement has happened, but whether it will transpire on the ground or not is very difficult to say, because mutual agreement had taken place even on the 22nd of June to disengage. So one will have to wait and watch to see the results of this on the ground.
All right, leave it at that. Abhishek Bhalla getting us all the very latest that is coming in from Ladakh. Thanks for joining us with those updates right there. Moving on now, the United States of America has backed India against China. White House Press Secretary Kayleigh McEnany has said that China's aggressive stance along the India-China border is a part of Beijing's aggression into other parts of the world. The statement from the Trump administration comes in after India on Monday banned 59 Chinese apps, including the much-used TikTok. Former U.S. Ambassador to United Nations and Indian-American Nikki Haley has said that India was continuing to show that it won't back down from Chinese aggression. Haley also lauded India's move to ban Chinese apps. Early on Wednesday, U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo welcomed India's decision to ban dozens of apps like Chinese links, saying it would boost India's integrity and national security. The United States of America also said that they are closely monitoring India-China standoff and supports its peaceful resolution. Geeta Mohan now joins us for the very latest right there. Geeta, it's interesting to note the United States continuously backing India against China. China, definitely what's interesting to note in the middle of all of this is continuing to get isolated. Geeta, can you hear me? All right, let's reestablish that connection right there to Geeta. Apologies, viewers. She'll be joining us in just about a bit.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.